96.3 ROV, Tommy with you today, and joining us is Clay Campbell, president of Martinsville Speedway, here to talk a little bit about the toy drive they do. I believe this is the 17th annual Martinsville Toy Drive, is that right?
Yeah, it sure is. It's hard to believe we've had that many, but this weekend is our 17th annual toy drive, and everybody has seen it. Everybody's talked about it. The next wave of weather that's supposed to move through here, and Saturday looks kind of like a messy day. So we're actually going to move it from Saturday to Sunday, from 1 to 4 on Sunday. So the whole thing is about getting toys and money for the needy children in the area, and we just feel like with the messy day on Saturday forecast, we wouldn't achieve our goals, so we're going to move it to Sunday, which looks like it's going to be a much nicer day.
Yeah, that makes sense, and it's all about helping out the parents getting Christmas
absolutely
for kids under the trees. So whatever we can do to make it turn out a little bit better. So Sunday, hey, half the time Sunday is the race day at Martinsville Speedway anyway. So let's have some fun out there, and there's a little bit of a incentive for race fans too. I guess there's some ride along opportunities and pace car stuff that you guys are doing.
Yeah, I tell you what, for the true race fan, this is an ideal chance to come out and have a fun time. 2 different opportunities. One, you get to drive your car on the track for $10 donation, unwrapped toy, $10. You get to drive your car behind our pace car, and there'll be several cars out there at a time. And fans really love that. I mean, we take for granted, we're here all the time. It doesn't, we don't think that much about it, but to have the chance to drive down where all the greats of NASCAR have been on that track means a lot to the fans. So we're doing that. If you really want to take it up a notch and get the feel of what it's like to go around here in a race car, we're going to have a real Sprint Cup race car with a second seat in it. I'm going to drive it. We'll put you in a uniform, Hans device, helmet, gloves, the whole works, and give you a pretty good spin. And that's a $50 donation. So either way you do it, it's going to be a lot of fun. Come on out, because it's all for a good cause to help all the kids in the area that otherwise might have an unpleasant Christmas morning. So we're trying to put smiles on kids' faces.
Yeah, no kidding. Those are some really cool opportunities for any race fan, and the prices are great too, and it all goes to a good cause. I mean, you can't find stuff like that normally, and it's all going to a great cause today. But you're starting the day off with something else going on too. I guess there's a 5K run or something like that?
Yep, the 5K run, and like we said, that was going to be Saturday morning. Now it'll be Sunday. I think that'll start at 12:30, but it's a 5K, Girls on the Run 5K. It's for the YMCA. Now, just because it says Girls on the Run doesn't mean it's just for girls. So they've got a lot of runners already signed up for that. So that should be a pretty neat deal. They're starting on the racetrack and then going out through the property here, and all told, it's a 5K run. So we're looking forward to having that. It should be a good time for those runners, and I'll be watching. I don't.
Yeah.
I'll save my running for it being in the race car.
I'll bet whoever's running could outrun me. That's for sure. Now is the 5K run also being moved to the Girls on the Run? I guess, is that being moved to the Sunday morning?
It is.
As well?
It'll be moved to Sunday at 12:30. So everything that we had scheduled for Saturday, we're just moving it to Sunday afternoon, and give people time to go to church and then come out here and have a great afternoon with us.
Now, all of this actually stays local right here in Henry County itself, doesn't it?
It does. Everything that we do, the money collected, the toys collected, goes to the Grace Network, which is a network of about 100 churches here locally. They will collect everything and distribute the toys to the families in need, and they do a great job. They've been helping us for a number of years. They do a wonderful job, and we couldn't reach out and touch the families that they are aware of. So with their assistance, we get it out to all the people. And you're right, it stays in the Martinsville-Henry County area. So, like I say, it's all about putting some smiles on kids' faces.
Yeah, that's very impressive. I've got a couple numbers here. They reach over 1,000 households.
It's amazing.
230,000 raised so far in assistance. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's all local too.
Yeah, so we were fortunate to hook up with the Grace Network, and like I say, they do a good job at getting to the people that need it. And we provide everything here, and then they take care of it. So it's a good combination.
That's all happening this Sunday at Martinsville Speedway. It was originally planned for Saturday, but due to weather, and there's a lot of wild weather these days, all the festivities and all of the great fun that we're having for this great cause is moving to Sunday, December 15th. Is that right?
Mm-hmm. That's correct.
And last but not least, I got to mention it, Santa Claus is coming to town, isn't he?
Yeah. It's that time of year, so it's just it's going to be a fun afternoon. Like I say, for the race fans, it's a great afternoon. Even if you're not a race fan, it's a good chance to come out, help some people that are less fortunate than we are. We will have our world-famous Martinsville Speedway hot dog prepared, so come on out and have lunch with us, have a good old Speedway hot dog, and it's going to be fun. We're looking forward to it. All the staff here looks forward to this day, and we put a lot into it, but we get a lot out of it.
Well, it sounds like a fun weekend to me. I want to just come to see Santa, fly around that racetrack.
Well, I'll give him a ride, all right. But I won't scare him too bad. He's got work to do next week.
Right.
So we've got to take care of him.
Thank you for coming on the air with us today, Clay, and we'll try to get the word out to as many people as possible that Sunday is now the day of fun and the big toy drive at Martinsville Speedway. So thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Hey, I appreciate you having me on, and thanks a lot. Look forward to seeing you and everybody to listen in. Come on out and have a good time with us.
That's Clay Campbell, president of Martinsville Speedway, with the 17th annual toy drive this Sunday on 96.3 ROV.